Noon, two people have been arrested after police say they stole a trailer and a generator in Clay County yesterday. Jason Austin from Pelican Rapids and Joshua Moan of Crosby, Minnesota, they're both facing charges of theft and trespassing. Deputies were called to the area of 90th Avenue and 170th North for reports of the theft. The generator was used to operate an irrigation system and was on a trailer. Now, deputies say that the equipment is worth about $45,000. Both Austin and Moan are being held in the Clay County Jail.